Congratulations to the graduates of Ateneo de Manila University's Information Design Program. Congratulations as well to your parents, teachers, and administrators who have made this milestone possible. We celebrate your graduation in a time of extraordinary uncertainty. I know that you have a lot of questions, worries, and fears. Sa tingin ko, marami ditong nanggagaling sa kawalan ng kasiguruhan. We live our lives looking forward to certain things. And when it becomes clear that these things might not happen, we lose some of our anchorage. Despite this, and in the face of everything that is happening around us, we are given an opportunity to pause, breathe, and reflect. How do we approach the change that is unfolding before our eyes? How do we relate with one another in a post-COVID-19 world? If it is clear that the old ways just won't cut it anymore, how do we make sure that the new world will be better, fairer, and more equitable than the one we leave behind? Designers like you are in an almost unique position to reimagine the future that humanity needs. The core of your training goes beyond mere color palettes and typesets, beyond mere mouse clicks and keyboard shortcuts. Hindi kayo Photoshopper lang, although magaling din kayo doon. An Ateneo education trains you to be aware as beings in the world with others. And even beyond that, it calls upon you to be men and women for and with others. By now, you must truly feel in your hearts that at its very foundation, design relies on an understanding of the world and how your fellow human beings perceive it. And so, this means too that design is based on a common baseline of our experience with the world. It must be based on accurate data, on solid research, and most importantly, it must move towards its goals with an unrelenting bias towards the truth. Sa tingin ko, higit pa sa technical skills, ito ang mga kaisipang hindi nyo dapat makalimutan saan man kayo mapadpad matapos ang graduation. In the time of COVID-19, lalong nagiging malinaw. Truthfulness saves lives. The work that you do will form the bedrock of decision-making. And these decisions will affect so many people. Your most important task, therefore, is to be truth-tellers in the service of others. Tandaan sana ninyo, design, proper, truth-based, human-centered design is not only a skill, it is a duty. Carry this duty with pride, graduates. It is one of the most vital cornerstones of the future we are tasked to imagine. Whether you'll be working in government, an NGO, for an ad agency, or in-house for any company, the way Ateneo has trained you to look at and be in the world should always be present in the work that you do. Dalawa sa mga anak ko nag-aral sa Ateneo. And although they finished different degrees, nakita ko yung similarities sa pagkakahubog nila bilang tao. Same goes for many of my young staff at the Office of the Vice President, and even the volunteers I have interacted with these past months. By default, they reflect on and consider all sides. They have a broad view of the world and how their actions impact others. Yung Magis, tumatagos sa lahat ng aspekto ng buhay nila. At kahit pa ba naniniwala ako na balang araw, magcha-champion pa rin ang UP Fighting Maroon sa basketball. Hindi ko maikakaila ang pakakabilib sa inyong mga Atenista. A few weeks ago, sinabi ko sa mensahe ko sa mga graduates ng Ateneo, walang ibang paraan tumugon sa sitwasyong kinakaharap natin ngayon, kundi ang kumilos ng palabas at pasulong. Extend yourself, widen your circle of service and compassion, go down from the hill. Approach the future with grit and resolve. Ang hinahanap natin ngayon yung mga bagay na maaasahan. So inch forward knowing that it takes you a bit closer to the horizon. Palabas at pasulong. By now, I think it is clear that this applies not only to the pandemic response. It is the very bedrock of how humanity should step into a new, more humane, more empowering future. Kayo ang inaasahang magdala sa atin sa kinabukasang iyon. At wala akong duda, magtatagumpay kayo sa tungkuling ito. Muli, maraming salamat at congratulations sa inyong lahat.